the Treant, the Phoenix type lineup. Could be really annoying just if Yuragi can prove to be too slippery for them.
Will dissimilate, and BZM also win 2 levels of the Shadow Strike. So if done effectively, might be able to win that matchup. But it looks like the aggression does finally catch Puppey out. Amar gets the first blood.
So the downside of this armor build is you don't have the early leash seed points, which is really where Treant can try and punish the lane and gain an advantage. So you're kind of playing for the other lanes, do some pulls. Puppey will pay the price. He's happy to refill mid though. You know, nice little bottle trip. Get the remnant pull. No blink on this Quap actually.
Ooh, dangerous.
He's
just also a little bit low, but with the living armor, might just let him live. Ooh, dissimilate to the side, does manage to get it. Puppey secures the last hit and will push Taiga out of the lane as well. So, you know, gave away the first blood, but his rotation after the fact may have been even more impactful.
That's extra HP pool, extra base damage, and slap some heroes.
Jumping onto Taiga. He just showed back up into lane, dodges the dissimilate hits, but they do have the Stampede. Nisha won't be able to find Taiga. He's hidden to the right. Uh-oh, now Arena, a spear catches Nisha, and he will pay the price. Trying to dive in. Oh, speaking of dives, Zayats goes for that kill as well, and will also be punished as OG showing up with a full crew to get 2 kills.
He might get out there.
Oh, they know
trying to
Puppey's
contest
here.
the rune. Bold rune contest, sir.
Yeah, and if they can get the angle for a spear here, yeah, Amar gets it. Slow him down with a Shadow Strike. Puppey really has nowhere to run to and can't hide in the trees.
Ogre smash. Almost helping out.
He tried.
Right,
Hammer over the cliff.
Wants some revenge.
Another spear, but Amar pulled back by the Aether Remnant. Does actually astral step forward to catch BZM as well in that. It's pretty damn tanky, and then you throw some living armor on him and forget about it. He's no longer taking right-click damage. 24 armor. The damage block there as well. Yuragi still out of mana here. The Stampede to be able to chase him down. They need to be able to keep him inside, and they cut through all the trees. A nice use of the Supernova. It will die, but it ensures the kill onto the Slark, and maybe BZM as well. Well, they don't have the movement speed, and they don't have the astral steps to catch up.
For OG. And again, they're trying to force pop.
Nice pin from Amar. I see you, Puppey, and they will be able to bring him down. Crystal's going to take a decent amount of damage, too. The Terrorize to keep him off and into the arena. So he's going to keep on bumping that wall, taking more and more damage. Another stun coming through with a spear as well, and it looks like this could be a 2 for Crystallis. Finally goes down. The Supernova will not explode in time. OG back up, reset. Meanwhile, Yuragi, oh no, Yuragi, he's got a Dark Pack and he's got its ultimate. But there is the Aether Remnant going on out.
OG up here.
Still trying to force this nice juke to the side from Resolution. Dodging the spear, but is still in some trouble. It's going to be stunned up, but the damage coming out from the Dark Willow, it's going to be enough to bring down the big old Centaur. Now Zayats needs to get out. He dives himself to the side here. He does have a spear coming up in a second. They're going to go for it. Zayats pops the wand, does what he can. The Sonic Wave will overwhelm him in the end.
Making some space. Putting the Midas, that's extra Midas value, right?
True.
The pressure.
Rezo charging forward here. Jeez. The Slark is going to TP into this one, so they don't want to give up this mid tower, and they do have the Dawnbreaker ultimate beautifully set up on top of the Slark, but he managed to bounce himself away, and now the Sonic Wave through the arena, cuts down 1, brings 2 low as well. Nisha and Crystallis take a heavy amount of damage and are going to have to back themselves out to their side of the river. OG continuing their pursuit, though. Potential spear, sidestepped by Nisha. Aptly dodged by him, but can he still get out? A Dissimilate coming up in a second here, and another Astral Step in 3. There's the Dissimilate, jump over to the side, and Astral Step back to the tier 2. He's maybe away. The spear clips him. Amar finishes him off. Crystallis does what he can to stun them up, but the tier 2 apparently be damned. They're going to pop the glyph to do the AoE damage, but OG will not be stopped. They are running over Team Secret now. Zayats with the Shadow Amulet TP outplay. Very
cool. You're about to lose. I think Centaur is a hero. He does not scale that well directly himself. It's more about what he does for his other cores.
So they're going to have to fight into the Aegis. They are going to be able to get the Blink stomped with the follow-up from the Dawnbreaker ultimate, and that is just enough AoE.
And his ult.
He used his ultimate. He used a lot there. The Terrorize being threatened. They could drop it in a second. He'll use it now. Yuragi thinking about going for the kill. Instead, he backs up, catches Puppey. He was stuck inside the arena. Rezo actually jumping in, hits the 2-man stomp.
Still have an A
He
here.
is super tanky. Popped the Stampede, but the rest of the team really couldn't follow him in there, especially with the Brambles being in the way. Now OG thinking about jumping again, but Void Spirit may have just found an opening, going forward, and with the Supernova on out, looking very nice. The Slark gonna be maybe stunned, but Dark Packs away and just outside of the explosion of the Supernova. BZM with his Arcane Rune continuing to toy with Team Secret.
He definitely wanted that low cooldown ult. You know he was thinking about it just for the chip. OG can re-engage here. This is
they're going to go back
full
into
HP.
Amar now, but here comes that wave. A big amount of damage, but they've lost Amar, and Yuragi's probably not super happy to fight either. Dark Pact isn't going to protect him from that. Surrounded by 5. No escape for the carry of OG.
Do not let your supports get jumped. And if you
They
can
got
jump
the Train
enemies,
Protector. He had the dust to be able to spot him too, but they are going to try and protect him as best as
Early
possible. They do
Slark
have that AoE damage, so the Supernova goes off, but he's going to be able to pounce away. He got low, chasing after him, though the Void Spirit catches him. Nisha hunts him down. Yuragi did not respect that damage well enough, and now OG are going to be run down without their carry. Taiga, really great terrorize, protecting the rest of his team, but could not save himself. He will experience a dieback, actually. They still have this Slark who's a threat with Chen, as you were talking about. Chuvash farming up so much. Rezo going to break the smoke and blinks away. Nicely timed.
he's just going to tank
He's still
it.
going for it, but
Two-man
misses the
stomp.
second pounce as well with the two-man stomp. A follow-up from Chrysalis as well, getting the chain stun in. Amar turning back in, gets the arena, pins out the Centaur who falls.
Four-man
and
overgrowth.
Chrysalis, they do have the ultimate on top of that overgrowth, but he dies immediately on impact. Chen is going to fall as the Supernova cleans him up. Are they going to buy back to be able to take this fight? Nisha's going to be locked down by another pounce, but they do have the Glimmer Cape. Spear to the side, he goes in, Astral step forward, trying to go for Amar, but the Dissimulate will get him out. The Slark hunting for him. He actually went into the river here. He's going to go for that regen room. That is crazy. E-Blade, Dissimulate, went for the kill onto the Quap, but missed it. Astral stepped on through, pinned up against the wall. Amar hits him. They do have the heals coming out from the Phoenix, though, and Nisha's going to continue to go for it. He jumps forward, missed the Astral step, though. Goes for the magic damage onto Amar. Can he finally finish off the OG offlaner? And he does. Gets that dominating, but at the same time, a little bit more heals. How is he still able to get out? BZM's going to chase after him. The Glimmer Cape is going to be there. The Aether Remnant, he blinks right past it. BZM, they don't see him. The Glimmer Cape, he's able to jump down and TP out. Nisha gets away. Unbelievable. It's still going to be a fight, though. I feel like we're hitting a certain kind of peak here for Team Secret. He's going to be blocked by the Pounce. They do manage to get the Treant inside of the arena. They're going to go for the kill off the bulwark, but Chrysalis landed and destroyed the Dark Willow. Now starts laying the damage onto Yuragi, who's got to be careful. One Star Breaker. It does a decent amount. Meanwhile, the supports at the back line, they still haven't finished off the Chain Protector, but they get them both with the Sonic Wave. Amar is stuck in no man's land, though, and he is going to fall here. Meanwhile, on the side, Void Spirit is still playing a do-si-do against two heroes, apparently. Yuragi and BZM. They managed to get him on the leash, but they have the Glimmer Cape. They have the Aether Remnant as well. He's in that form to simulate on over to the side. They catch out Yuragi, and now BZM, his BKB is going to fade soon. He's got to blink on out of here. Nisha, again, forcing the attention of two very important OG heroes and fails to fall. Four-man smoke up, almost running to Yuragi. It breaks. Yuragi already popping the Dark Pack, bounces away. Nisha looking for the pursuit. He's not respecting this, but he did have the Dark Pack to be able to get rid of the Aether Remnant. They do manage to get the pin. The Supernova explosion is going to go out, but it may not be able to save Puppy as he can't get away from this bulwark. Stuck there, does fall, but Slark still gets caught. BKB going out, tries to block the way, but Nisha blocks him. Gets right in front of his face, brings down the Slark, pinned to the side though. A Sonic Wave, a combo for OG that is absolutely fantastic. They take down two cores. The third one's going to get out off of BKB TP. What a hit. The combo of Amar and BZM there.
Again, is going to be the one who carries this fight long term.
Nisha is just not shy about going and initiating on Amar.
They want to use this Aegis.
Oh, managed to get the blink away. Not sure how we got that one off. The second Star Breaker is going to be used here, but this is an awkward initiation. In fact, Chrysalis is just getting 100 to 0. That is going to be the Aegis, but the Arena Terrorize combination is destroying the rest of Secret as well. Double Sonic Wave going out. Nisha's going to be able to survive. Can Chrysalis get out? No way in hell. He heals himself pretty nicely. Does go for the kill onto Taiga and gets it too. He's battling all by himself though, and eventually he will be picked apart. Hyenas of OG, an egg being used too? Oh, Secret fumbling. They had a decent advantage. They had an Aegis, but a forced initiation and just questionable ability usage in that fight.
Yeah, well, I don't think much is beating out this Mars, man. He is beating you.
He's taking a lot of damage just from Amar there. Dawnbreaker ultimate going out. Yuragi resetting out from that one. You know he's going to reinitiate too. BZM is not going to let this go either. He jumps forward. They throw out the arena. Not really catching much there. They're going to deal with the raid pack. Resolution jumping in, hits the
Nice
stun. They have the
stop.
supernova stun. Follow up off of that one. The AoE damage. Roggy needs to be able to get out. It looks like he's safe for now because the rest of Secret needs to be able to retreat on the side. Nisha forced to pop his BKB. Going for the kill onto Taiga. They have that Ether, and he goes astral step. Not quite on the mark. Now he needs to be able to simulate away from Amar, who is damn scary. Yeah.
He's just running in, bulwarking everybody. No one wants to do anything to him. BZM just TPing into everybody.
BZM just TPing into pretty much where all of Secret is, and they're going to go try and get the... Okay. BZM actually got a little bit low there. The Chrysalis needs to get out. They don't have a BKB for him. Turns around, uses that last Starbreaker, heals a decent amount. He tries to go pop the ultimate. That's not going to be allowed either. The Lotus Orb isn't going to save him either. He gets beaten down. The soldiers of Amar marching forward. Bulwark after bulwark. Now it's going to be Puppy next. Puppy run. Puppy run. He is dead, and they've caught Zayats as well inside of the arena. The 2 supports down. 3 heroes dead. One of them with buyback and straight to the throat. OG threatening the tier 4s.
Tipping his old friend Amar, feeling himself this game. Putting on a clinic with this Ags bulwark. God, BZM just bots into a random skeleton there in the jungle too.
Secret, their last hold. They're going to pop the supernova. Can they keep the egg alive? They're going to try and focus it down. They do manage to do so in time. Everybody from OG focusing on that Phoenix, and now it's nobody's left. There's no more team fight. Centaur's gone. He's going to buy back Nisha. He can maybe do some damage here or there to some supports, but I don't know how they deal with the one and only Amar. 1,600 damage to finish off Nisha. Send him back to their fountain. Send him running, Amar, because OG take game.
He's going to say something on the way out here, but nothing I can repeat on stream. I really like this Medusa pick. I mean, I think we were talking in the back room. I was like, I think they're either going to Medusa here or maybe Io. He wants a lot of levels. This is not a hero you want to get level starved. You're going to have to split the XP with Medusa, with Enigma denying some of it, and you're almost never going to get a pull versus Enigma lane with a melee hero.
Nice use of the shard there to block Taiga in. He's going to die nice and early. So whatever plan they had with this Phoenix, I mean, I could kind of see it. Fire Spirits isn't that effective against the Slark in lane anyway, so maybe
he's going to have to smoke himself out here.
All right, here it is. Here's that kill. Looks like Nisha just found an opening to be able to run him down while the orb was on cooldown. Healing salve, so he'll be okay.
Trees are not your friend, and Eidolons are not Yuragi's friend.
It looks like they get a double for it.
Oh, man. Rezo is having the game of his life right here.
Yeah, this. But, as you could see, nice little cute play there from BZM, dodging another meld hit. But it's just the matchup is just not fun for a puck.
Yuragi, you're not safe anywhere, son.
Zayat's absolutely merciless. Now the rotations are going to come in. They're going to use the black hole to finish off this Dusa. Can they get a counter kill somewhere through this? Rezo goes for the TP out. And the coil is there. It stops him just in time before the TP completes. BZM is actually a little bit low here, but Amar even joining in on this one. Snowball going out. Zayats, he's going to try and get that kill, but BZM will just barely live through it all.
He's going to have to walk to base. No TP.
No way. Is he going to be able to get it? Oh, he snags him. He's pressuring the mid tower. Every single time the puck leaves.
3 heroes for Secret. They want to fight with him.
Yeah, they're going to roll on in. The dive cut off by Zayats as he comes in through the back door. A shard goes out, blocking in BZM. Now Chu is here, though. Turn around, throw a little damage back at Zayats, but the tower.
Isn't that over?
Chrysalis. No pounds for 5 seconds. Stun's going to land. Amar's going to get his full combo off here. Oh, he's not!
That's away.
That was an awkward shock.
Almost pick up.
Yeah, going to rain through. He's trying to just build a snowball head with this damage. It's enough. Easily enough. Yeah. Now they're going to catch up to not Resolution. Resolution's going to catch up to Chu.
More kills for the ticker here.
Allow them to control the map and really prevent the enemy team from getting anything.
And this Aegis perfectly lines up. 15 minutes, nighttime hits. They have the Aegis.
Oh, just straight up black hole him, no problem.
Absolute freebies. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Rezo has no fear at this point in the game because even if you hit these ults, the damage is going to be done. This is where you can just abuse the traps. Like, you just see everything. Yep. Silence, blink in.
It's so hard to play the map. But maybe Team Secret have gotten a little ahead of themselves trying to dive in this deep for that kill, Zayats. Bye-bye.
You know, give them a little bit of the map, you know? You don't have to take away their base quite yet.
You don't have to zone them away from their own tier 2, Zayats. Come on.
I mean, at that point, you're zoning them into the map. You're so deep. OG, get a 5-on-4 if they want it. Still Aegis up for this TA.
Yeah,
30
for
seconds.
35 seconds. It's an awkward point. Meld hit. Look at all that physical damage. It's
Double
overwhelming
hit.
the Timber side. So use the ults. He's going to come back down into Resolution, who's popped the BKB. Doesn't see the opportunity. The Egg's going to successfully blow up here. A really good setup. The Aegis has been expended. They do have the black hole onto the puck. Crystal is going to jump onto that one. The puck does die. Nisha, meanwhile, burned through the refraction. They're jumping through him, and he's going to have some problems here. Saved by the snowball. Where is he going? On top of Yuragi. So when they come back through, the Chakram's going to pull back and finish off the Templar Assassin, but they got serious damage onto Yuragi. He's now dead. Amar self-fuels with the Timber Chain to bring him back down to quick escape. Very nicely played by him, and now chases after with the Tumbler Toy to get on top of the Slark, who does die. Amar throws Snowball through. Oh, Zayats, you are insane, my friend. He's still got Resolution around. Couldn't actually get the last hit on any of those kills. Taiga is going to be finished off by Resolution eventually here, and it looks like Chu is going to be chased down by Puppy as well. So Zayats, his turn, does set up 2 kills.
Looking to take the fight to Secret now.
Zayats still holding on to the Snowball, used it last second. It's on the creep, so he's not going to go far.
Do not clump here. There's a big black hole waiting for you.
They're going to jump forward. Resolution, just a bit of a poke. Now Zayats, he followed through with that poke, but immediately overwhelmed by OG. Now Nisha's here. Throw some damage around. They're going to pop the Stone Gaze and start chasing. They got the silence onto the Slark as well. Looks like the stun going out onto Nisha with a Chakra on top. And they do have the black hole, but it's on top of the Supernova. Chrysalis comes through. They do finish off one hero, but Chrysalis getting low, and Taiga actually successfully explodes. 2-man stun out of Chrysalis and Resolution. The punch goes through, and the Phoenix does fall, but Amar is still alive, and he's still putting out the damage. Chrysalis did manage to get away. Couldn't finish off the puck, but Amar, he's able to finish off his opponent, and he's going to be able to catch up to the Slark as well. He's got a pounce, but he will not get far. Sliced down by Amar. Nisha, TP out. He is successfully going to be able to get away. OG win another fight. Coil into Stone Gaze and Supernova.
Yeah, they want to land all of it at the same time. Ideally, near the end of Secret's BKB duration, where Secret just wants to jump with their cores, deal the burst.
Oh, what a stun for Chu. All right. They're going to follow that one up. Looks like the Depth Shroud might be able to bail them out for a time, but the Supernova right in front of everybody, and they're going to be able to do that. The Terrorize going out, the stun going down, the Stone Gaze almost saves the Supernova Egg, but it does do serious damage. Zayats actually managed to get a blink backwards. BZM in pursuit. Hits him, gets him with the Witchblade. Zayats still has a decent amount of health. BZM is going to have to use a lot of health. It actually cuts through that Cursed Crown, immediately gets brambled. Doesn't look like Secret. Isha. He's going to turn on to Chu. Chu just, all right, accept my death. Like a good towards that refresher, but is going to need a few minutes to complete it. He actually jumps forward here, protecting the ward. Chu is actually going to be caught by that shard. Really nicely placed from Zayats. Keyblades going to come through, help out Chu, but nobody really wants to commit themselves. Chu, the TA trap is going to go down. The black hole being used to be able to catch the Timber Saw. That all-important hero is dead. And he's actually gone for 70 seconds, too.
Yeah, I mean, Chu gets out of there, but this TA, vision-wise, potentially wrap around the back. Nighttime hits as well.
Who's going to lead the charge here? Chrysalis, he's going to show first. Spot Chu. Oh, the Stone Gaze actually hit him by the stone. No, Resolution will not be able to get off the black hole. And now the Supernova pops with nobody nearby. Nisha starts hitting it, but that's not a winning engagement. He's got to force staff himself back out. Blink away in 3, 2, 1. Jumps away to the trees. TP's out. Do they find him?
Aegis refresher shard as
well.
Secret
going to dive in there? No. Roshan, it's dead. The supports do what they can, and maybe they'll pick apart Chu, but otherwise the spoils of war are going to go over to OG.
The timber.
Maybe Amar. He's going to be able to get to low ground here. I mean, anybody want to help him out? No. OG's going to leave him behind.
Give Slark all the stacks.
Yeah, just let the Slark do the work. All right.
Find your window. That said,
Yuragi.
He's out very far.
Yuragi. Where are you, son? What are you doing here? Well, that's going to be the first life. The upside is OG, they can still fight for the second life. They're going to throw down the Supernova right as the first death goes through. And they do manage to catch him with the Hex, with the stun. Nisha barely getting off the BKB, but the refraction charges, they're just barely enough. He blinks back, TP's out. He's away to safety. Zion's using his own BKB with the help of Chrysalis to turn around and start putting some damage onto Amar. Timber chains backwards. Looks like Puppey is going to be caught in the 5-position battle between Chu and Puppey. Now the black hole catching the 2. Will be able to finish off 1. It looks like a nice save there from BZM, but the second black hole is still ready to go. They're going to be able to catch the Deuce again, and this time the Timber saw the snowball coming through. Uragi eats the cheese though, and the damage now turning back into the favor of Team Secret as Chrysalis is trying to pounce himself away. Nisha is still here, standing and delivering up against Uragi. The butterfly, he actually caught him. The Slark goes down. Nisha's left alone as the sole damage dealer, as just Resolution sitting on the side trying to help out. They actually go for the buyback now. Make sure Nisha doesn't die, but the side comes through. They've caught Resolution. He turns around, pulls him up. Nisha does manage to catch BZM just in the nick of time. The Supernova will scare away the 2 cores, so this buyback of the Slark may not be effective in catching anything else.
He just got caught. He didn't get the memo that, you know, it was reset time. He was ready to go.
I was like, damn, all right, pretty clean. Amar actually jumping forward. All right, second black hole is raring to go. Amar, he'll be the victim of that one. Another refresh used. Resolution now going to blink forward. They have the TA trap to start slowing down some of these heroes. He sees it, but this is it. The 8 goes off first. Resolution's third black hole is denied, and now he's caught inside the coil, caught inside the Supernova. Doesn't explode on him to a butt, but BZM should be able to get this kill. Chrysalis, he's trying to go for the bashes onto the puck. Won't be able to get it on the side. Amar is going to start lining up for Nisha. They've got the side device onto the Nisha. TA who's getting ripped apart. The 4-step over the cliff attempt to go into the trap, and he get it! The Aghanim Scepter pickup saves the day. Nisha survived.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you pump fake it like 30 times.
He might catch him. He got caught.
Okay, Chu. He's going to die here trying to start a fight. The Chrysalis BKB is on cooldown though.
Remember, Amar has no buyback.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be awkward. Nisha, he's actually pretty far away. He's channeled to a trap, but he's still pretty far. The kickback goes through. The snowball is going to try and keep him there with a pounce as well. Nisha's going to jump forward and go for Taiga at the same time. Amar is going to be able to timber chain away to the side. They got the scythe onto Nisha. And BZM, he's going to start focusing him down if he can. Keep him in place with the coil. The Stone Gaze are... The gaze. Oh, there comes the black hole. Resolution. First one going to be thrown down onto the Deuce. The Deuce is going to be able to survive through it, but the second round, that's going to be able to catch the Timber Saw as well. The Supernova explodes, though, stopping the second black hole shy, but it's enough damage to be able to kill the Deuce on immediate buyback. Resolution trying to work his way back. He does have that BKB defense against the Witchblade. Zayats, meanwhile, is trying to finish off Amar. No such luck. Not enough damage. Turns around, throws out the shards. The Bloodthorn. Oh, it's ripping through these heroes. Both of them are going to fall. Chu and BZM die. Immediate buybacks being used, but Secret have already full retreated. They're going to keep everyone else alive.
Too many brambles, too many shards, the kicks, the punches, being super annoying for BZM.
There's the kickback onto Amar. Self-fuels to buy a little bit of time here.
It's a huge kill.
It's going to come through the side. They're going to try and blow him up. E-Blade is buying him a little bit more. Timber Chain throw away. The snowball stops him. Science cuts him down. That's a dead hero for 2 minutes, as now he's struggling to get out, but the coil will snap his neck. Chrysalis, he's going to jump forward, catching up. They're not going to allow this Medusa to walk away. The Bloodthorn is allowing them to shred through this Medusa. Uragi's going to fall. Taiga, he's not getting anywhere either. Hello, sir. Would you welcome to the abyss? Resolution sends him down, and that is a GG called out. OG, they fought long and hard for this one.
That was what I was going to choose. Now I'm stuck between the crossroads here. I think this game is going to be another 50, 60-minute game, man. I mean, you have a PA Spectre matchup. This is a classic matchup that goes back. Of course, now you have the break mechanic coming in for the PA.
BZM, an early boots pickup here, and that may be important for this upcoming gank because, slight chains into the snowball. Now, he does have that little bit of physical resistance thanks to the shield, and Zayats is in trouble now. The Fisher, no.
Wrong side.
Dissimulate over to the other side, but Zayats doesn't get hit by it. He gets a healing salve off, and now they can maybe turn. Gets the salve canceled, though, but Nisha's going to continue to push back and chase after him with the level 6 picked up. Nisha snacks the first blood over BZM.
There no matter what. Zayats putting in the work, abusing the fact that Resolution can be left alone top. Still trying to fight for this rune. It's bottom.
They do manage to get the kill on Zayats, and maybe with Zayats gone and a 2v1, Nisha, he can't go for it. It also means the power rune may not be available for Nisha, or maybe Nisha's just dead. BZM, he's not quite level 6, but he can't dissimulate hop over, and he's going to leave a remnant behind. So he's back. Resolution does have his level 6. Zayat, well, he's going to be found by BZM. BZM really doesn't want to show himself for this kill. He wanted resolution, but eventually says, well, have to suffice. He actually managed to tank the Aether Remnant. They're going to use the two-man black hole. Oh, they've got them both with Nisha showing up. Oh, what a turnaround from Secret.
Astronomical price indeed. That's triple earn charge for Rezo. Couldn't have asked for a better hole if he wanted to get one. Yeah. Vision in their favor. Amar trying to make Slane happen bottom. Might have overextended.
Oh, if he got hit by that dagger, then I think Puppy might have been able to catch him there, but no. Nisha, meanwhile, diving in mid, finishes him off with the Remnant on through. The best zoomer mid is reminded that there was a zoomer before him. Nisha, he was the OG of the new club. Chrysalis, he's very, very low. Chu looking to be able to catch him. The snowball is going to be able to hit Druggy, and he's not going to be able to get the dagger off.
He was trying to tread swap for the extra mana, and he was still just short.
And now he's just low on mana, and he's still completely out of mana, not going to be able to TP out of this situation. Chu is going to be spotted. They do not get him inside of the shard. At the same time, though, Amar is going to be caught by the chain, slowed down by the dagger with the Orb of Corrosion. It is guaranteed that this Razor is going to fall. Taiga even showing himself for a second there. He gets greedy, goes for the bounty rune.
The tips from Secret. You know they're feeling themselves this game and in this series after that game to win.
And Nisha's feeling another kill. Taiga has been spotted.
Forced into a Hand of Midas build.
Uh-oh, Amar. Oh, what an Echo Slam set up by Chu with the Fissure leading off, but Amar is not healthy enough to be able to go for the chase. He can turn around and kill Zayats. Poor old Zayats has had most of his armor zapped away, but Chrysalis getting out pretty important. He actually jumps onto Taiga. Oh, he just juked that one out entirely. BZM could chase after him. The Frostbite into the Aether Remnant is going to be able to pull him back into his doom. Rezo jumped forward and tried to get the black hole, but unfortunately was hit by Chu right as he blinked in.
A lot of room for him to go. I mean, he's battling Eidolons and losing the fight. River fight.
Plant there, the bushwhack. Zayats does what damage he can before he falls, and it might just be enough to help get the return kill on a Chu. As Nisha's going to dive for that one, Puppy turns around, Frostbite's up, BZM, but the haste rune, he's going to chase down this poor support.
See you later, Puppy.
Same time, oh, nice turnaround from Taiga there. Do they have the stuns? The Echo Slam is there indeed, and Nisha, oh, he gets caught looking.
Absolutely beautiful. The pre-tree plant predicting the Remnant into the bushwhack. Set up the chain for Chu.
Go for the Roshan. I can't believe they're going to do it without finding a kill first.
As long as there's no black hole, is Amar that afraid of anything? He's got 2200 HP with Assange.
I guess so, yeah.
Oh,
he's going to start immediately just popping out. Anybody shows themselves, he starts going for Puppy. Secret, though, on the side. They're going to go. Nisha charging in with his own BKB. He's already finished off Chu. Amar fighting through. He's going to be able to go on the Tusk next. It looks like somehow Puppy was living through a while, but eventually that dispersion from Uragi finished him off. Nisha playing the distance, poking out. Uragi is low. Crystal is showing up and will be able to finish off the Spectre. The carry-on-carry battle goes to Secret. Now it's cleanup time. Taiga is going to be next, as Chrysalis should be able to chase him down. And an attempt at a Roshan that goes quite awry for OG. It gives it a freebie for Secret.
And kill him a bit faster for a bit cheaper than going Slane like Maelstrom.
Straight up, BKB Black Hole used on Amar, but he's very tanky. Not easy to kill. Resolution calls it quits early on the Black Hole to ensure his BKB is used to TP out. That was pretty smart read because they were not killing Amar.
They found
Nisha wants to go for this one. With the control, they have it.
Damn. Extra damage from the Grobo amping it up there. And packing another D-ward for Puppy here as well. OG does not want to give this vision up.
Oh, Taiga already saves ton of damage. Nice snowball save. Completely dodging that one. It does set up for the Echo Slam, but Chrysalis, he was just biding his time. He jumps immediately afterwards. Finished off Chu. Amar does drain some damage away, but he is quickly going to lose his life as Chrysalis jumps back in. Still had plenty of damage for that one, Jack. 800 damage crit. Resolution finding Uragi inside of the trees too. Pops the Manta, gets rid of the Malphus, and TP's out. Smart move.
High ground defenses in a normal scenario. Try and poke him.
Oh, there's the save from Zayats.
Very deep, though.
They're going to go in super deep. That's pretty awkward. Crystal is going to be able to jump back. Zayats may not be as lucky, though. The Boomerang's going to come through. The shot goes out. Ember Spirit's forced to jump away, but the PA is not quite as lucky. A dagger goes out that almost one-shots Chu, and Ember will be able to finish him off. But at the same time, they did lose Tusk. So 2-for-2 trade-off, and OG managed.
Remnants this Ember's going to get.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. I trust Nisha. If Nisha says you take the shard, you probably take it. Missed hole. Nothing.
All right. What a fish.
Double
Two-man stun. Zion's already dead, and Nisha's at half health, even through his BKB. The physical damage is kind of overwhelming. Amar is going to be able to chase down some of these heroes. Nisha keeps on jumping out. Puppey doesn't have that same luxury, though. Looks like they're thinking about going back in with the dagger. Oh, they one-shot the Earthshaker. There goes the two supports. Resolution's back into play. Amalphus stun onto the Razor. He doesn't have the BKB. Here comes the Ember Spirit. Nisha finishes him off first. BZM chasing after the Enigma. He wants to be able to force a die back, but with a Frostbite out, he's got to jump away from Crystallis, who could still be on the hunt. Meanwhile, Yuragi, he's stuck in the trees, a TP out. He's able to get away. Frostbite, though. Echo Slam in return. He's got to stop Crystallis. Crystallis gets her grits onto the Earthshaker, finishes him off. Jumps after him, gets the kill onto BZM, and Crystallis will be able to get out too. Secret can reset from here and start taking the base.
2 minutes. Ags on Nisha. No Hanta for OG. Yuragi doesn't even have TP. He's going to have to single John in here. Amar, fight for your throne and fight for your life, son.
They're going to snowball back through. Amar punched up in the air. The BKB protecting him for now. He's going to turn back into Nisha. Stun going through. Break immediately throws out the Manta, but the Spectre's already taken too much damage. Nisha just goes to town on the two. Finishes him off. BZM looking to pick off supports now. At this point, Puppey, he's definitely dead, but BZM gets caught immediately by the punch up in the air. He gets the Yule Scepter off, though. Allows him to reset. The mouth is stunned, though. It lasts a long time, and Chris is able to finish him off, and that is it. GG. Team Secret will bring down OG.